like bananas in pyjamas, didn't we? Hi babies.
Hi.
I am joined with my little sister again, Daisy. We are going to be doing another video together and we're going to do the sister tag. Yay! Sisters, best friends, yay!
Oh man. I feel pressure from the questions.
I haven't, you just had a little nosy at them, but I'm a little bit concerned at how are they going to be pretty like honest and brutal.
Yeah, I think, and we've got to answer them honestly, don't we? So,
you've got a little black thing there.
Where?
There.
Can't see me.
Show the people. It's there.
Yeah. I hate when, when you've got something in your teeth and nobody tells you what it is.
Yeah. Like a piece of food.
Yeah.
Like a whole pineapple sticking out.
Yeah. But they think they're being polite by not telling you.
Yeah.
But really, I wish they would have just told me.
Yeah, because imagine how long you're walking around with something stuck in your teeth. You don't know how long it's been.
And like, what if you're going for an interview or something like that? It's just no.
Oh.
Who is the oldest / youngest?
So I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
Daisy's the youngest.
I got away with everything.
The absolute baby, the little gem of the family.
Yeah.
I am 24, 25 in August.
Yeah, and I'm 22.
I think it's quite good because we're so close in age. It's like we're just friends.
Yeah. Best friend. It's because we don't have any other friends. Okay, so what do you like and hate about your sister?
Yeah, let's start on the high and then end on the low.
Or we should really do the low first and then the high.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we can be annoyed at each other and then
okay.
Oh yeah, but I really like your hair.
Right, okay, alright then, you go first.
Alright, okay. So, what do I hate about you?
Yeah.
God, this is gonna be...
Just be brutally honest. What do you hate about
This is tricky though, because we'll probably have an argument. Like, we'll get off camera and then she'll be like,
and I'll just be beating her up.
Yeah. She'll be like, what the hell, why did you say that? Well, we argue a lot, don't we? And I think we argue because you're like, I don't know how to say this.
Just go on, just say it. Tell the whole world.
No, you know how to push my buttons. Like, when we were younger, she knew, like, I used to have braces and...
Braces?
Like, some story.
I thought you said something else then. Braces?
Yeah, yeah. So I had braces and you would always, like, you would take
really nasty.
You would take the mick out, like, my teeth. But we both did it. Like, we both knew, you knew my insecurities and then she'd bring it out in an argument. Or, like... You'll do that thing
Sounds
where...
really evil.
Yeah, but I think like all sisters and brothers and stuff do that. But, and another thing, right? I'm going off on a tangent now.
You only have one. That's it. You've already done it. There's one.
Okay. I'll bank that out.
What was the other one?
The other one was when you bring something up from like last week into an argument.
Yeah, that's what you did this morning.
I didn't do that.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I used to be...
Sure, yeah?
And also, that's in the past as well, so it's slightly better.
Yeah. You don't, I like to think we're more mature now.
Yeah, I don't think we're not, like, that nasty. Like, we'll say to each other, like, we'll insult each other, but we won't be, like, really nasty. Yeah. My low for you is... Sometimes you don't share food.
Joey doesn't share food!
Honestly, though,
Joey doesn't share food.
Comment if you're like this, because I think other people are like this.
Yeah, loads of people will be like it, but it doesn't make it right.
Yeah, but it's like when you say like, oh, I'll get something, you get something, and we'll share. Just even the thought of sharing, I think it's just like. I don't know.
Like, I'm the complete opposite to that. Like, I will go to a restaurant with my boyfriend Liam and I will purposely say to him, towards the end of the meal, oh, do you mind if we get 2 puddings and then we have half of each, like half each, because then you get half of, it's best of both worlds, you get 2 puddings for the price of 1. But Daisy will not do that. She hates doing that.
But it's I don't know what it is. It's just like, I just want my own, and I want to indulge in this.
Yours.
Yeah, I just want it. Yeah,
except when you want it. What are the highs?
What I like about you, you listen. Like, you know, I can moan shit loads, and you'll listen a lot. That's nice. Like, when I'm down, I feel like you know what to say as well. You always kind of, you do kind of guide me in things. So we're getting cheesy now.
That's cute.
I'm gonna throw up.
I think one good thing about you is that you're just so like spontaneous. Like, I'm quite spontaneous as well, so to have someone else that's just as spontaneous is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah,
but
we are
it's so fun, isn't it? Like, the nights out that we've had just spontaneously, we'll just go out on a whim.
Yeah. What's your funniest memory?
What do you think? It's got to be like a night out, because we've had loads of funny nights out. Oh my god, what about that time when we went to Sankey's?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically,
I was trying to think which one, but yeah.
Basically, we went out after work for a few drinks, and we met Daisy's like friend and her parents.
Yeah.
It's like inside Wetherspoons. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just come straight from work, so we had like office clothes, and I'm talking like,
I had basically trousers and a pinstripe.
They were like flared though, weren't they? They weren't even like those nice straight skinny ones. They were like a flared boot cut. Remember boot cut?
Bootlegged. Yeah, so I had like bootlegged trousers on, a pinstripe shirt on, and I looked like something like, you know, bananas in pajamas, something like that.
Very heavy nose to the Teddy's garden.
Be careful, bananas. Plastic gun.
And then to top it off,
I thought that was quite, you know, fashionable. That pinstripe shirt, like, you know, it's in H&M. I thought that was quite, you know, quirky.
But to top it off, that might not seem that bad. But to top it off, I was wearing a matching shirt. We didn't mean to match.
Yeah, we didn't.
In the same place.
We didn't go like, oh, what you wearing as well.
Yeah.
Like, I just turned up.
Yeah.
And she had the same shirt on as me.
And what did I have on? Like a pencil skirt.
Yeah,
so it wasn't
at least
too bad. Yeah, but
at least you looked a bit more girly.
We looked like bananas in pajamas, didn't we?
Ridiculous.
And then, so because we'd had a few drinks, we decided to go to Sankey's. And if anyone knows what Sankey's is like in Manchester, it's not a place where 2 bananas in pajamas turn up, rocking up.
And I had a full-on rucksack as well.
Yeah.
Like, I was equipped to go to work. Like, I wasn't ready to go on a night out. And I also didn't have my ID because
it was a spontaneous night out.
Yeah.
Oh no, and I didn't have my ID either, because remember that picture?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
So
basically, I didn't have my ID for some reason. I can't remember. I think I just didn't bring it or whatever. For whatever reason. But for some reason I had, because of my job, I had like a scan of my ID on my emails, my work emails. So I logged into my work email, exactly, and went onto the scan of my ID, and then basically we cunned up this plan that Daisy would go in with my scan.
Yeah.
And not have an ID.
What do I say? Like, and I felt like I was 15 again. Like, I was absolutely shitting myself.
And this was like only like a year ago.
Yeah, and like and we weren't dressed up, were we? So that made it worse. And then you were like, obviously, we've been in this situation before, haven't we? Like, going out when I was 16 and stuff, and so you were, you know, well prepared in this situation. Yeah, so Imogen just said to me like, oh, just go in and say it's been sent off by an employer. So I was like, all right, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
No, it wasn't that. It was like your passport. You'd sent off your passport or something. It was sending it off for some reason.
Yeah.
And so Daisy said that, and you got in, didn't you? You got in,
No,
and then honestly, right, there must have only been like 10 people in between me and Daisy, and I rock up 10 people later with the same goddamn excuse. Oh yeah, I've only got a scan of my ID,
and he literally looked at it and just went,
like, rolled his eyes, just go in. But the funny thing is, we're both not underage. We're like I was 23, but like, must have been 21.
Just having that pure adrenaline of getting in.
As soon as we got to the doors, we was like, yes!
We're literally like jumping up and down.
Bananas in pyjamas, all excited.
And then, like, to top it off, like, when we're inside, obviously, we're in the smoking area, and this guy just started, like, talking to us. And then, like, I think I, like, put my arm around Imogen and started hugging her and, like, cuddling her.
Because obviously we're
and then,
sisters.
and then he turned around and was like, are you two lesbians? We're like,
No. No, mate. We're sisters.
And
Look, we're wearing matching tops, for Christ's
man,
sake.
that was shameful, though.
That was
funny.
That was probably our funniest moment. Heels or flats? I would say when I was 18, heels, but now flats, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. They're dancing shoes, though, aren't they? You know, like, when you get older, I think you think about comfort more so than
you just
looking pretty. If I could go out in my pyjamas, I would. Genuinely.
Yeah, definitely. What's a weird habit of your sister? I don't think we don't really have weird habits, do we? What?
I'd fidget, I shake my leg, like...
Oh yeah, Daisy does I used to do it, but she just shakes her leg constantly, and it shakes the whole table. It's like... But I don't think... Do I have any weird habits?
You used to suck your thumb, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I used to suck my thumb until I was like 10 or something.
Weirdo. Okay,
What was your biggest fight or argument? I'm gonna say our biggest fight or there's two that I remember. The first one was when we was about 8 or 9, and it must have been in the 90s, because I remember I had a platform shoe.
Oh man, that was
and it
bad.
was literally like the platform was like this big. It was massive, like a full platform. So it must have been like the 90s or early noughties.
Yeah.
And I remember getting so angry at Daisy. She was at the bottom of the stairs, and I just launched it across the stairs.
And full on hit me in the face. Like, I could have been blinded.
I know, that's so dangerous. But we was dead young now.
Yeah.
So.
I know another one. When me and Imogen were arguing in the bedroom, and I think she said something, again, it was like, you're picking up my insecurity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know.
I haven't got any pent up anger about us or anything. And then I had some nail varnish in my hand, so I threw it bounced off the bed and split open and did a spiral all over
it's literally
the
like
floor.
such a pretty pattern though, wasn't it? But oh my god,
not pretty for mum when she like found it.
No,
honestly,
as soon as that happened, we literally just looked at each other in their eyes, and just the fear just rushed across our body. I was like,
and our mum is like so OCD, like with cleaning and stuff. She like everything pristine.
Yeah.
She's always cleaning.
So that would have been an absolute nightmare to get off.
Yeah, she came upstairs and she was just like, what? I was like, I'm sorry.
I've just remembered another funny memory.
What?
The cutting hair incident.
Oh,
we should have said that.
Yeah.
Let's just tell them anyway.
Yeah.
This is just like a story
time,
yeah. Basically, when I think all little girls go through haircutting phases, but one time we must have been about 7 or 8.
I think we were around that
You
age.
was probably about 7. I was probably about 9.
Yeah.
And me and Daisy thought it would be a great idea to cut ourselves a fringe. So Daisy,
I think every girl goes through that stage of like wanting to cut their hair.
Yeah, you want to become a hairdresser, don't you?
Yeah.
And so Daisy had like this long, thin fringe. Like, I'm not joking. It was just a middle section here, and what did I
No,
do?
so like
curtains?
I got like one long piece of hair and just was like, oh, this needs cutting. Chopped it.
Chop.
And literally, it was just like a few strands of hair here.
Yeah, it was like
I couldn't even like grip it.
No.
And then
I did like
did the full
A1.
force.
What's the guy out of A1? You know that band? Ben something.
Yeah.
Ben from A1. I did
with
like full
curtains.
curtains and it was literally just like this. It was just weird. And I remember as soon as we did it, we was like, shit, what have we done?
It
So
wasn't
we just
even
got
straight. It was like all jagged.
wonky. So we just got 2 hair grips and clipped it back, and you could just see the little bits poking out. And
You had about like 4 grips and I had like 2.
And then when when Mum came in, she was like, "What have you done?
Have you 2 cut your hair?" And we were like, no. And all these grips and hair falling out and everything, and like,
God.
yeah, we couldn't hide it at all.
Complete this statement.
I was looking at that question.
Yeah. My sister is. This is really cheesy, but my sister is my best friend.
I was going to say that as well. This is what we tend to do. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll say something. It's like sister intuition.
Yeah.
And I'll say something, and then or we'll just look at each other, and
Yeah,
like we'll know what we're thinking.
Yeah, that's really
My
true.
sister is annoying. My sister is. My sister is
3 days later.
the one person I can tell anything to.
Aw, thanks. Thanks for trusting me. What one thing you can do that your sister can't? Easy.
Act.
Yeah. Daisy can act. I cannot act.
Hardly.
For shit. And I would say
You can draw.
no offense, but I would say I have like more of an artistic
Yeah, no, yeah,
like
for
in terms
sure.
of like filming and editing and stuff.
Yeah, and photography, like, and art. You're that more way inclined.
Rather than you're like performer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to cut it there because we've literally blabbed on and we've told you 3 or 4
Probably fun.
gold dust stories, so. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like, please subscribe. I will leave a link here, and if you want me to do more videos with this one, please comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!